Physics Truth Loka channel. Today we shall discuss one more problem in current electricity. A piece of wire of resistance 4 ohm is bent through 180 degrees at its midpoint and the two halves are twisted together. Then the resistance is option A 8 ohm, option 2 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 5 ohm, like that it is given. Let us solve the solution. So we have seen the problem. Now let's see, there is for the solution of this problem we can write like this. There is a wire whose length is let us suppose some 2 meter or some length is L meter, and this is the midpoint of that L meter. See, for L length, this is length is L. For L length, resistance is 4 ohm. Resistance is given in the problem, it has 4 ohm. And this is L by 2 and this is L by 2. Now in the problem it is given this wire is bent at its midpoint. This is the midpoint. So this wire is bent at its midpoint. So if the wire is bent at its midpoint, then the situation will be like this. Once you see, the situation will be like this. See, first half will be there. From here onwards it is bent and it is there like this. The second half came like this, so it is bent. So now for this is see here, if it is bent like this and they are twisted together means these two are combined like this. See, these two are twisted together means these are we can assume that these two are connected in parallel. See here, for each line wire L by 2 we will get 2 ohm because R is directly proportional to L. From this we can say R is directly proportional to L. From that we can say for L by 2 length 2 ohms, for L length 4 ohm we will get R is directly proportional to L. Here area of cross section does not change, so completely resistance here depends upon length only. For L length 4 ohm, for L by 2 length 2 ohm. So this is, now we can say the upper wire we can write it as 2 ohm, and for the lower wire also it has 2 ohm. So these two are connected in parallel. So as you already know, when two equal resistance are connected in parallel, suppose this is R, R by 2 is the equivalent resistance. So finally we will get the equivalent resistance as R equivalent. We can write it as here R equivalent is equal to, we will get it as R equivalent we will get it as R by 2, that is 2 by 2. R by 2, each one is 2 by 2, that is equal to 1 ohm. So this is the required answer for our problem. So thank you very much for watching. Thanks a lot. Keep subscribing and keep stay tuned to our channel. Thanks a lot.